Are you thinking of getting a dachshund but don't know if he'll be okay while you're at work? Or maybe you already have a dachshund and need to go out for the day. Can he be left alone? How long for? We're here to answer your questions. Looking after a dachshund when you have to go to work is tricky, especially if you can't work from home or take him with you. Watch on to find out how long dachshunds can be left alone, what issues you might have when your dachshund is home alone, and how to keep him happy while you're at work. Before I move on with the video, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. The Secret Training Technique ebook is available for free only for a limited time. So go and grab it before it's too late. Link to the free ebook and training videos is in the description below. How long can you leave a dachshund alone? Ideally, you shouldn't leave your dachshund alone for more than 4 hours at a time. Much longer and he'll probably get lonely, bored, stressed, and be desperate for the loo. It's absolutely not okay to leave a dachshund alone all day while you go to work. Obviously, you can't always work from home or take him with you, so you'll need to make some arrangements to ensure he has someone looking after him or checking in on him every few hours. Regular toilet breaks. Dachshunds have small bladders and need to go out to pee every 4 hours or so. It's really unfair to make them hold it much longer. Your dachshund will be very uncomfortable and may have an accident. Or, worse, could develop a urinary infection or kidney problem. Dachshund puppies have even smaller bladders and will need to pee every 2 hours. 30 to 60 minutes daily exercise and playtime. Exercise and mental stimulation are so important for your dachshund's well-being, and you need to make sure he gets enough every day, even on days when you have to work. Miniature dachshunds need at least 30 minutes and standard dachshunds need 60 minutes or more. Regular meal times. Food is very important to a dachshund. They're greedy dogs by nature and like their dinner on time. You can't just leave food in his bowl in the morning and expect it to be there 5 minutes later. Most dachshunds will immediately eat whatever is in front of them. So, if you're out of the house all day, you'll need someone to call in to walk and feed your dachshund. Love and attention. Dachshunds are very sociable and crave your attention. They may get lonely or even depressed if they're on their own all day. You need to make sure you put aside time to give your dachshund your undivided attention and make him feel loved. Can I leave a dachshund puppy alone all day? No. Dachshund puppies need even more looking after than adult dachshunds. You shouldn't leave them alone for long until they're house-trained and old enough. They won't understand they can't go to the toilet in the house and will mess on the floor. It's no good leaving your sausage pup in a pen either. He'll just mess in it and any toilet training you've done will go out the window. If you have a new puppy, you need to be there with him or arrange for a friend or dog sitter to look after him while you're out. And please, whatever you do, don't leave your dachshund crated all day. A puppy should only be in a crate for a few hours at most during the day. Are dachshunds destructive when left alone? Dachshunds can be destructive or feel anxious, stressed or bored if they're alone too long. They may well do things you see as destructive like chewing or scratching, but they're not being naughty, they're just finding ways to cope on their own. Some dachshunds chew the furniture or rip cushions to shreds, others bark and howl loudly, and some wee and poo indoors. These are all signs your dachshund isn't coping at home on his own, and you need to do something about it. You should never tell him off for it, it's up to you to help him feel calmer when left on his own. The best way to do that is to not make a fuss when you leave the house and, although tempting, don't make a fuss when you return either. Make it no big deal. And come back at set times during the day, as this'll help your dachshund understand you're always coming back. If you can get into a daily routine, it'll be easier for him to know what happens and when. Do all dachshunds get anxious when left alone? No, not all adult dachshunds get stressed and become destructive when left on their own. Some will just settle down and sleep when you're out, even for as much as 6+ hours a day. It very much depends on the individual dog and personality. Does my dachshund have separation anxiety? If your dachshund barks all day, wheezes or poos indoors, rips things up and chews on things when you're not there, this could be a sign of separation anxiety. Dachshunds love being with people and can get really stressed when left alone too long. This can be hard to spot because he'll be fine when you come home and very happy to see you. And it's hard to know if he's been barking or howling all day because you're obviously not there to see it happening. What can you do about boredom? Well, a tired dog is a happy dog, so you need to make sure he uses up all his energy before you leave the house. If you tire him out with a walk before you go to work, he'll feel a lot more settled and probably just curl up and go to sleep for a few hours. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel Little Paws Training if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.